today? All right. First, no peeping. All right, first, I want you to look up on the screen with me. Right, you can stand up. Stand up with me. Now, if you were given a choice of which apple to have, which one would you pick? The big one or the little one? What do you think? Or those strawberries. Which one do you think you would pick if you had a choice? The apple. You pick the apple? Would you pick the real big apple or would you pick the little apple? The big apple. And what about the strawberry? If you got to have a strawberry, would you pick the giant strawberry or the little strawberry? The giant strawberry. Okay. Now, I want to, you can, let people see you. Why don't you sit here, right here. All right? I'm going to sit right here so I can talk to you, okay? Now, let me hide this. Okay. We're going to talk about a story today in church about a boy named David. His name could have been AJ, but his name was David. He's in the Bible, and he was the youngest in his family. The youngest, and probably the smallest. And yet, God chose him to be the next king. Whoa. Right? He had 7 older brothers. Bigger, stronger, some were even in the army already. But God picked the youngest of the boys to anoint him to be king. It just shows us that God looks in our hearts and not just at the outward appearance. And now you kind of heard the whole message, but we'll talk about it a little more later. So I want to ask you, if I were to give you a choice between this big candy bar or a little candy bar, what would you pick? The big one. But guess what? Oh, I'm so glad this is working out. It doesn't always. Okay? Guess what?
It's empty.
It's empty! Oh, let's see. We're told in the Bible that David, remember David, he's going to be the next king? We're told that his heart really was more for God than his brothers. Their hearts were kind of empty, even though they were bigger and stronger than him. But since you have done such a wonderful job, there's no allergy or anything like that. You get to have all these little ones. Okay? And thank you for coming up. Oh, one fell. There you go. You're welcome. And let us